everyone. So there was a beautiful times when I had an experience of the extraordinary in the ordinary during the retreat. It was basically like ordinary moments that became like a ceremony without me realizing it. In that moment, for example, I was taking a bath one day and I was pouring the hot water, the mug, pouring the hot water on my leg, and it was almost like it was in slow motion. I could, I was very aware of everything, the way my leg was looking, the way it was feeling the hot water as it was going down my legs, and the way in which I was pouring. So it all became like either like a ceremony or almost like an act in a play, where each moment kind of has this purpose, it has this clarity and intention, meaningful and beautiful. And all I was doing was taking a bath, So I had moments like that, probably in the 5th, 6th, 7th day onwards. And I realized it's because, and it's just beautiful. And I realized it's because the thoughts had started to melt away. And whatever thoughts were remaining, I just told myself, it's really, for the most part, nothing important. The mind just wants to think, it's just nature to keep thinking. And once I saw that very clearly, I just sort of put it away, and then there was nothing left but to be in the present moment. So it was a very natural kind of mindfulness meditation, right? Mindfulness meditation where you're just aware of what's happening in that moment, whatever activity, from walking to eating, cooking, whatever you're doing. So I wanted to share that because it's definitely something that stayed with me, and I think if we can achieve that, then we're less likely to kind of think that happiness is somewhere out there, but really just to go deeper into all of our everyday moments. And it's beautiful when it happens. It hasn't been happening since then, because one of the big things is that if you're doing it too fast, if you're racing from one thing to the next, as I've been doing today, then you don't enjoy each thing, right? So what I'm consciously trying to do is just do less, be less productive, trading in productivity for joy, for deeper experiences, and that's definitely something at the forefront of my mind. So see what one or two things you can drop from your list today that might seem really important, critical, but really when we step back a little bit and look at it, it's usually not the case. One or two things. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale, letting the abdomen rise, letting the chest rise. And exhale, pulling the abdomen in, and letting the chest